Well, hello there. Today is a Thursday, and today I just felt like hanging out with some Team Fortress 2. You know, we're in a post Mario Super Sluggers type world. Yes, the most requested video game ever played on this channel. So I figured, why not? I've been feeling like playing some TF2 IRL. Haven't really had the chance to, so I figured, why not? We'll just hang out with some of this today. I don't know why, but I really feel like playing Demo Man. Like, you ever think that, you don't really want to play a specific game, but you want to play a specific character? That's kind of how I feel about Demo Man right now. It's like, I just really want to play Demo Man. I'll be here in 60 minutes. I'm in the middle of a riveting video. I just can't justify leaving it. I see. All right. See you later, Scoot. We're gonna get started with some Team Fortress 2 in that case. I don't know what's wrong with my voice right now. It wasn't doing this all day, but it is now. Whatever. Let's get into some TF2. I feel like getting in some Demo Man practice, like I said a little earlier. So that's precisely what we're gonna do. Not the loose cannon. I don't know what I was doing. We'll put you on. We'll leave you on. Yeah, that sounds about right. I still have my. It's been a minute since I played, as you could probably tell by the fact that I still have all of my. I still have a lot of my Halloween type stuff still on. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I thought I had a full pirate set. We do indeed have a full pirate set. That's what we're doing right now. So yeah, this is pretty much just the plan for today. Just hang out with some TF2 for a while, play some demo, and just have a good time with it. Just have a ball with it. You know. I haven't played. Have I played TF2 in a while? I feel like it's been at least a couple months, or maybe it was last month. I don't even remember. I don't know. To fort. Oh man, this is just what the doctor ordered. A round of Team Fortress 2 on Tomb Forts. Tomb Forts. Yeah, I could speak. Hang on, I need to check how loud the game actually is. I'm gonna be looking at the OBS right quick. As soon as we connect. There we go. Looks like this match is starting. Yeah, we could turn this up a bit. That should probably be good. Also, I meant to put on the regular grenade launcher, not this. There we go. Not the Iron Bomber. I'm not really feeling the Iron Bomber today. I know a lot of people will tell you that the Iron Bomber is a lot more consistent than the grenade launcher, and they're probably right. But no, I don't know. I don't mind using the stock. Hello. That guy just got annihilated. just turn the mist. Turn you into a fine red mist. But yeah. Psyched to be playing some Team Fortress 2. Today was pretty alright. It was a pretty good day. Weather was a little gloomy today, but it's fine. It's getting pretty sunny. I don't know if I'm hoping that days remain sunny for going forward because well, it snowed last week for some reason. I don't know why it did that. I'm kind of hoping that's the last of it because I like the winter. I do. I like snow, but I'm good with moving on from it. I believe. So we'll see. I don't know what's going on there, but there was like a crime scene going. There was an absolute crime scene going on in that area. Let's get out there and just blow stuff up. That guy, what is that guy? Wait, hold on. Wait, what's wrong with your head? I'm gonna go out in the middle of the place and get headshot by all the snipers. What's that pirate? Hang on, there's like a dude here. Oh, ooh, that's not good for that guy. You got a little something in your you got a little something there. What's this about? I want to find that pirate. He had like a crazy head. Well, he's probably long gone now. Off holding down WM1 in the face of the opposition. Heck, I've been out-soldiered by the soldier medic combo. How sad. That's a lot. That is in fact a lot of blue guys. I must live. I must live to defeat the opposition. Please. I knew that was... Wait, I guess maybe that guy wasn't a spy. Hello, my rotated square enjoyers. You're still on about that? Hang on. There's the entire population of Team Fortress 2 in my face. I don't know if you noticed. Hello there, Green Squid. How you doing today? I don't know if I just called you Green Squid. That's your name now. You're Green Squid. Queen Gang. How you doing? I'm glad you could join for some Team Defense Fortress. I don't know how we still have our intelligence because we were just kind of being invaded by the entire population of Team Fortress 2 in this, you know, just a moment ago. Are they still there? Okay, that is... I guess we defended. I did not help at all. I kind of just died horribly. That's my specialty, is dying horribly. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a pretty good day. I was either gonna play this or something else on the Wii, but you know, I think we're probably gonna be playing several games on the Wii going forward because we got a lot of options. Okay, we have many options, but for now we're just playing TF2. We'll probably do something Wii related on Tuesday next week. I'm thinking I probably want to do WarioWare smooth moves next because like I brought it up yesterday or the other day. Like, you know what? Oh. You know what? That sounds like a good time. Probably. I'll swing my arms from side to side, and probably like smack into my microphone and break my desk and everything. It'll be good times. I love Fortress. I also love Fortress. Who is this Triss? What is this Triss you speak of? I finally got somebody. I got another somebody. I mean, if they just keep running at me in these corridors, that makes my job a lot easier. You're totally a spy. Come on, man. Come on now. Run into my bullets. I dares you. I don't think they're gonna run into my bullets.
We did it, mate.
Take a medic. I probably shouldn't be peeking around corners like that. That's what the... There's a leak in the fortress. You're such a spy.
Around here.
The pyro didn't notice. Oh no. Are you the pyro with the crazy forehead? You are. Look at him. Look at this guy. His head's crazy. He's like Megamind. I'm just gonna LOL down that corridor. It didn't work. My LOL strategy didn't... Oh, a dispenser. Wow. Isn't that a coinky dink? All right. Are you ready for round 2? Die, motherfuckers. I missed everything. I do it again. Die, motherfuckers. I know I can hear dorks, but I can't see dorks. Okay, you're totally real. You're also real. Okay, I guess they're gone. We have turned things for the better. Probably. Like I just got gunned down in broad daylight. That was like tragic. Hit somebody. Hold on. I gotta reload. And I got your dispenser. What are you gonna do about it? You got a sentry up here? No? I like how that pyro is just like ignoring our existence. That pyro doesn't even care. I was trying to sticky trap them, but then no, they're not a scout. Those guys can run very fast. I wanted to sticky trap their entrance so that we could LOL them a bit. I don't know why I'm LOLing so much today. I'm a real LOL kind of mood right now, I suppose. In the fortress. In the fortress. As a demo man with no name. That's how the song goes, right? Are there a bunch of dudes down there? Hello there, piss man. How you doing? What? You did the opposite of fixing his machines. Oh, we got teleporters. Oh, you're still alive. Wait, is he still alive? I thought I felt a dead ringer. Am I tripping? I'm tripping. Oh, and his teleporter's broken. Oh, tragic. That engineer is not a spy. I mean, he might be. I'm not an engineer. I don't know. That's not my profession. My profession is blow stuff up. You don't gotta show me my. You don't gotta show me. We're here. We're cool. We're cool. We're kosher. Oh, are you fighting a dude? You killed a dude. Wow. You are just a real cold-blooded killer, aren't you? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your ability to be cold-blooded and killer. Hello? Hello, guys? Lol. I better get out of here before Karma catches up with me. Oh no, there's Karma. That's right, follow me. I dares you. I dares you. I at least got their medic. I probably shouldn't stay here. Hello there, Pyro. How you doing? Doing your crazy face. Get in there, bud. I think I should probably go. I saw the sign. Wow, I just kicked the shit out of that dude. You're my hero. Kill, kill, kill. That earnings call was awful. Was your business going under? Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on. My business is going under. That is my business. That is my life. I gotta get out of here. Oh, look, there's my entire team. Hey, and when did you guys show up? Well, that's pretty good timing. That is very good timing. Yes. You just finished the Tesla earnings call? What, were you a part of it? What? What? Why? Hey. Oh dear, my life, mein Leben. You listened to it just now, you missed it yesterday. Alright. What? Oh my God. Oh, you just, that guy jumped in out of the frying pan to another frying pan. Holy shit. So, decreasing car sales. Lol. Now that's a real LOL moment right there if I've ever seen one. Sorry, I'm talking about LOLs today. Don't mind me. I'm very jovial today, as you can tell. I'm quite jovial. What about you, Scooterthan? Are you feeling jovial today? I got a frying pan. You and me, medic. We're gonna make some real magic cap. You want to see some magic capping? They call me Magic Johnson. That's how I make magic happen. You guys are real. You're all real. Okay, never mind. I'm going in. I have the power of God and medics on my side. Never mind. I'm dead. I died to someone named Numbnuts. That's like, I can't think of a more worse fate. Bit worse than a group of fat guys doing a group French transportation on the microwave in grade 8. I don't know. I would watch I would watch a 5-hour presentation on microwaves. Hey, it's a lot better than the presentations I would do as child. That guy is so die. You're feeling like 1 out of 10, 6 out of 10 jovial? Wow, what a range. That's like 2 different kinds of jovial. One not jovial at all, and a little bit jovial, just a little bit jovial, just a little bit. That's quite the range. What are you, a Diablo weapon? I'm so phony. I'm so phony. Holy shit! I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Ooh, mama. Nah, that's not gonna work. Like within the 6 out of 10, you're a 1 out of 10. Like as low as you can go within the 6 out of 10. Oh, so you're a low 6, a high 5, low 6. Gotcha. HP. I mean, that's a bit above average jovial, I suppose. It could be worse. It could be a little less jovial. Wait. Oh, I killed like someone unrelated. Besides the heavy, I thought it was safe. I thought it was safe, but the heavy is still alive. Almost close to being done with your room. Just have a few your floors left. I'm up for a 2-hour walk today. Oh, nice. If there's one thing that I've learned is that sometimes it's nice to just be out in the world. You don't even gotta do anything particular. Just be out in the world. The worldo. My own walks would be a lot better if I knew where my fucking Pokewalker was. But I lost that a long time ago. I lost my Pokewalker a very long time ago. And I feel lost without it. That guy's got a front. Get out of here. I'm in a small corridor as a demo man, okay? This ain't gonna work out very well for you, buddy. This ain't gonna work out. Run. Run. There's bad dudes. Oh, I stole the armor. That's fine. Usually try to go out for an hour when it's nice. Wow, my grenades are pretty useless underwater. When are they gonna give Demo Man a Glock? Try to go out whenever it's nice, so you know we're going to go out for an hour. That's a good habit. Top 10 habits, number 1. That's got to be in like at least top 3 habits, right? It's got to be up there. What do we got up here? Is there something? Is there a sentry or something for me to blow up? There is. But I'm dying currently. I got the dispenser. Oh! I got somebody. I didn't get the dispenser though. I got the dispenser, but nothing else. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so hard. No, I'm gonna alive. I'm gonna live. Yeah. I'll tell you what, one good thing about the place I live now compared to my hometown is that it was like never nice weather where I used to live. I mean, you know, if you consider like very snowy, kind of gloomy weather nice, which I do enjoy that kind of weather every now and then. But where I live now, it's like mostly sunny days. Hot, humid sunny days, but sunny days nonetheless. So at least kept me a little bit more active than usual. That's nice. You listen to music when you go out? I have like a I have like a whole ass playlist, so I'll just like walking around in IRL as if I was some kind of persona protagonist or something. Hello there. Much obliged. Piss man, why do your sentries become destroyed when you walk through them? Are you just that powerful? Is your piss that potent? Hang on, I think there's like things going on downstairs. Hello? Hello? No, I guess there's this random screaming. I like that dispenser platement. Whoa, what happened to my life? Damn. I just saw my life flash before my eyes. I only got 7 health, which is 6 more than I really need if you think about it. I don't really know what did that. I think they probably got. Why do we have so many engineers? I just realized. We have an abundance of engineers. Got the hundo. Good target practice. Wait, what? Are you the same guy? The election day is coming up here. Oh, well, good luck with that. Is it the same as it is in Canada as in the United States, where everyone just loses their marbles for a while? I tell you, some of the ads I heard up to election day in America over like the radio are like some of the most insane shit I've ever heard in my life. That you would think it'd be like in some sort of, you think it would be parody. but like actual stuff that was trying to sell you on whoever or whatever. I remember hearing like a commercial, an ad on the radio where it's like they're performing transgender surgery on prisoners, on illegal prisoners. Got to add the illegal part, of course, because oh Jesus Christ, that was a jump scare. That's not Tetsuo. It's like mein Gott. I mean, political ads are always like a good source of brain damage. But man, let me tell you. Sometimes I listen to podcasts a lot, but if you're not interested in that, you have a playlist. I see. Yeah, I talked about it before, but I don't really get on the podcast grind too much these days. I used to listen to a lot of the Friend Cast when that was a thing, and Castle Super Beast, which is a sequel to the Friend Cast. A little bit, but not a whole lot. I'm not really super into podcasts. I talked about my reasoning before, and that's because I feel like when I'm like driving, podcasts are like my kryptonite. I feel like I get too distracted listening to podcasts while driving. Like, why are you trying to talk to me? I'm trying to not die. Why is this guy moist? There's a leak in the fortress. I remember seeing this one political ad that was going around on TV a little bit that was like the loudest thing on the planet, where I don't know why, but whoever like recorded the ad didn't like understand how microphones work and just massively blew out their audio to make the loudest sound on the planet, and it jump scared me every single time. To the point where every time I saw a single commercial, I'd have to lower it because I was just hear it just blow my ears out. It was so loud. I think it even had like a second version that was less loud because the first version was like ear-splittingly loud. It was bad. Heard so many ads calling carbon tax carny. Oh man, carbon tax carny. I'm sure they ran away with the fact that carny is already like a word for like someone who works at a carnival. I guarantee you. Sneaky carny. That sounds like that's kind of my favorite part when it comes to political ads, because you see Xenoblade. how can I make this about Xenoblade? Has these various boss monsters who have like, a description and their name. Like there's like Machine Gun Julio, Impassable Gonzalez. So every time I see like these names, people try to give each other in the political world, I just think of that. Like Sneaky Carney sounds like some kind of bird that I have to fight at level 80, but it's in like a level 10 area, so it's going to destroy my life if it spots me. Got to be careful. That part's at least a little fun, in a sea of absolute insane people saying the most insane things about each other. That's at least a little fun. Our ads against the right are just they like Trump. It's a pretty. You know what? It must feel great being being like a politician overseas, because like you literally just gotta be like, they like this guy, this fucking orange guy. And it's like, oh whoa, I definitely don't want to be part of those guys. It's like taking candy from a baby. It's gotta be like the easiest thing on the planet. Like damn. For the next however long he lasts, you just got the perfect platform to stand on. They literally edited a picture of him smiling by turning the contrast and putting devil horns on and calling him sneaky. I've seen stuff like that before. I've seen very childish edits before as well. It's gonna be the new meta. Okay, the politicians of tomorrow are just gonna be editing each other to look like the sus guy. Yeah. I feel like, it'd be worth like a moment of self-reflection to be like so hated that people will easily join the party that's like, I don't like this guy. They're with him. I'm not with them. It's like, damn. I feel like shit if I accidentally cut somebody off at like the grocery store with my cart So I don't know how you can like live with yourself at that point where it's like, man, I'm a dick. That guy like almost destroyed my life despite the fact that he had like 0 HP and I had all my HP. Mental. You have 5 parties right now. It's basically just everyone saying how much the other guy's like Trump. It's like, you know. Okay, so this is gonna be like a weird tangent, but do you remember how in Mario Party 9 there was reverse mini games where you had to lose first in order to win? It's kind of like that, where it's like, you know, this guy approves of us so little that's why we're the best choice. It's like sort of a reverse mini game where like, you know, you think like, oh, I'm pals with this dude. This dude's cool. It's like, no, we are the opposite of pals with this dude's. I don't know what that has to do with the reverse mini game in Mario Party. Actually, now that I say it out loud, never mind. I just want, you know what? I just want those to come back. I thought reverse mini games were really cool. Are you a real? Are you a real? You're scaring the shit out of me. What's your problem? Oh, there he is. There's the spy. I confused everyone in a 5-mile radius with the spy, but that was not the spy. But yeah, I guess it's sort of comforting to know that it's not just the United States when it comes around that season where everyone just loses their gersh darn mind. Yeah, that was like a surprise. That whole thing about the illegal trans aliens, as like as they put it, that was like a thing. That was like a thing that people are trying to like scaremonger. It's like, you know, just like add all the scary words, you know, that was scary like the average like idiot. Like, oh, not only are they prisoners, but they're trans and they're illegal. And it's like, I don't know. Listen, I know sometimes humanity could have like very, very simple minds, very like, you know, monkey brain, but it's like, I don't know. I just find it hard to imagine you would listen to something like that and be like, no way! I can't believe they do this! It's like, come on, dude. Well, I say that we should invite everybody we can into the country. And trans rights are human rights. And if like an alien would show up on planet, I'd probably shake their hand. I know that's not what they mean by alien, but you know what I mean, you know. So I guess I'm at least a little glad that we're not in that territory anymore, because for those few months leading up to it, it was nuts. Or at least until, you know, somebody pays the piper. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But anyway, Team Defense Fortress 2. There's a spy over there. He's climbing in the sewers. Oh, that's a blue guy. I'm gonna need some we have 4 engineers. I should join them. I should join their ranks, but I'm not gonna, because I feel like playing Demo Man. I want to get some Demo Man training. I used to kind of main Demo Man when I played this game on the orange box and Xbox 360, because that was my first exposure to TF2. I was a big fan of Demo Man, which is weird, because that was like the the hardest way to play him was on the hardest way to play him was on Xbox, because you know you had to aim projectiles with the controller. Oh no! I said he didn't even attack me. He just stood there with his massive like chesticles just hanging out. Gosh darn them illegal trans aliens came and raised the egg prices on me, and they made my mortgage go up. Damn you! Yeah, you ever notice how that's how there are people out there who think like, you know, trans folks don't deserve rights and are like lesser citizens, but at the same time they're way better at us at everything, including sports, so we should ban them from everything? Like, what? Huh? Like, that doesn't make a lick of sense, but I don't. Listen, self-reflection is hard. Okay, thinking about the things you're saying and your actions, that's hard. Okay, just gotta freak out at everything. Okay, just gotta freak out. Okay, and everything will be just hunky dory. World's Defender 2. I like that person. Defending the world, fighting to save the world, super fighting robot. I'm burning to death. No, I'm not. I actually killed a lot of people. Wow. I love when people walk down these short corridors, and I just shoot them with my grenade launcher. Isn't that amazing? I think I just found out why I played so much Demo Man on Orange Box, because I played a lot of Two Fort, and Two Fort is entirety just small corridors for you to easily aim down and destroy people with. I'm starting to learn some perspective about myself. Also, we have 5 engineers, in case you were wondering. I assure you, we need all of them. We need all of them. Not being let into the military is a compliment. It really shows that trans lives matter to them, so they don't want them to be in danger. Yeah. Exactly. Blue guys. Where are the blue guys at? Shh, be very quiet. I'm hunting blue guys. Oh, look. Ah, that's what I live for. Oh no! I got killed by gas drinker. Real. Actual gas drinker in the server? Do people still like siphon gas and like drink gas in order to siphon it? I think like a lot of modern cars are like unsiphonable, I think. Unless there's like new techniques, new exciting siphoning techniques. But I know back in the old days, you'd have to taste at least a little bit of gas to get some of that out if you're gonna siphon some of it. So I don't know, maybe gas drinker is a little, I don't know, maybe a little familiar with such techniques, maybe. I'd assume so. Their name is gas drinker after all. And who am I to deny them their purpose in life? Oh dear. Oh dear. I got. Oh. I tried so hard and got so far. I was trying so hard. Set down my stickies. As the Onion said 10 years ago, we must protect gay men. The military says that the life of one gay man is approximately worth 7 straight men. You know, I never been very good at math, but I'd say that checks out. Hang on, there's dudes. Okay, there's one. Okay. Oh, is there about to be 2? There's about to be 2. Nobody lived. There's 2. There's 2. There's 2. Well, I guess depending on how you feel. Your cannons about the demo man. How's that your standard? What's good for you? You can pronounce red 40 and poison ivy, but I still wouldn't need it. You haven't had a little poison ivy in your salad? It makes you feel all tingly inside. That's my secret ingredient. I just got so murdered. I just got comboed by the demo and the other demo. You can't pronounce a single word in Mandarin, but that doesn't mean food in Mandarin is bad for you. How do you know? I could probably pronounce a word in Mandarin. Give me a word in Mandarin. I'll pronounce it so good you don't even understand. Is it bad that for a minute when you said Mandarin I immediately thought of like a citrus? Isn't there like a citrus called a Mandarin or no, an instrument? Am I tripping major balls right now? I think I might be tripping massively. Oh god, Major Balls was my father's name. Why is everybody still alive, including me? Oh no. Yeah. Are you alive? Why you live? Oh, oh my god. Oh god. The entire population of the blue team is here. I almost said the popularity. The entire popularity of the blue team is here. Dear god. Dear lord. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a kerfuffle going downstairs. I found the kerfuffle. Help me! Get out of here. Yeah, those other blue guys gonna come down the same corridor so I can murderize them. Murderize me, Captain! Are they just hanging out in the intelligence until the heat dies down? Or are they like long gone? I think they might be long gone. Oops. Hey. Get out of here, you. Okay, they're long gone. The intelligence has been captured on this day. How sad. Oh. What are you going on about? Oh, chemicals in the food. Yeah, those are indeed in there. I don't know if I'm like a crazy person, but every time I figure out like the chemical structure that goes in like the average food, I'm like, wouldn't it be easier to just use like ingredients? I know the big reason they probably do that is because it probably is a lot more cost efficient to do it like that, but I always thought like this is like an insane process to make something that sort of tastes like butter. Maybe this is me. That's probably that is probably why I like organic foods. Probably taste a lot. Probably are a lot more expensive. I almost said taste more expensive. Like I don't know if they taste more expensive. The Mandarin language, the Mandarin fruits, and the mandolin the instruments, or the mandolin language, Mandarin fruits, and mandolin the instruments. Okay, I see. I'm learning. That's right, drive him out of town. Hang on, did I see they got a teleporter here? Jeez. I'm dying. Squirtle. Your biggest pet peeve tied with 800 other things. What is my biggest pet peeve? I do have a dog named Peeve. He's pretty big. He's probably my biggest pet peeve. I'm sorry, that's stupid. I don't know. I guess I don't really like how it's like frowned upon to like go the speed limit. I've had some conversations with people in this very chat room where it's like, oh, I usually try to go the speed limit as much as I can, and then people get like mad at me, like, fucko, you're allowed to go 10 miles over the speed limit. Like, and it says who? Like, hello, I'm a very safe driver, and I prefer to keep it that way. I'm not looking to die. I know you probably, you know, 10 miles over the speed limit probably doesn't seem like a lot to a lot of people, but it is to me. Okay, as someone who is like actively terrified on the road at all times, it's like, no, please. I will follow that sign to the T. And you know what else is another you know what else grinds my gears? You know what's a phrase I hate? I've seen people ask like, "Hey, are you an offensive driver and a defensive driver?" The fuck's an offensive driver? What do you mean you're offensive? It's not bumper cars, not friggin' Mario Kart trying to overtake the other carters. I absolutely despise the phrase offensive driver. Because to me, in a perfect world, everybody would be a defensive driver, you know, going the speed limit, making sure everything's all hunky dory with the other drivers. But no, apparently some people treat it like it's some sort of competition, and I hate you. I hate you. Driven across America, Canada, and both in one trip. Americans are so aggressive on the road. Yeah, they really are. I don't know why. I don't know what like the appeal is. The appeal is to just try to go faster than the other drivers, just so you can get to the stoplight faster. Like, you're gonna stop eventually. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Passing lanes, we don't need those. How many lanes? 20. Make sure everyone is passing everyone at all times. 16 lane crossovers. God, the amount of times I've been on like highways. Oh god. The amount of times I've been in, there are like multiple lanes, and I just see people like zigzag all across them, going back and forth. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Pick a direction. Why are you trying to kill us all? Not to mention the people who do that without using their goddamn signal lights. Like, why? That's it. It's literally there to signal when you're gonna turn. And if you're not gonna use that, then we've failed as a society. But no, I'm one of those people who is a very nervous on the road most of the time. Like, I don't really consider driving relaxing. Not even ever since I was a kid and we had to like take car rides. I always hated it. And I think a lot of that is not because I'm like anxious about my own skill as a driver. I think it's just because I don't trust the average driver, like, even a little bit. Like, hey, I trust the average driver more than I trust, like, say a self-driving car. I don't trust those even in the slightest. But like, not by that much. I don't think, not by that much. I don't know if that's like a universal thing. I don't know if everyone hates drivers in like every. Help me! I'm dying. Okay, thank you. Oh, that was not my finest moment. Oh, good kill. I got one hit on him, and that's all that needs. We do 10 kilometers, which is about 6 miles. That sounds lively. Speed limits are higher there, and 10 miles is way too much leeway. I don't want people to self-driving vehicles. Well, because I don't really. Listen, I'm pretty distrustful about stuff in that nature in general. And I'm glad that Tesla is like making an asset in themselves to make everyone else distrusted as well. I just don't. I just don't. I guess for me personally, I don't think it'll. A lot of people advertisement as like having amazing like crash prevention and all that, but I don't know if I trust a self-driving car to make like the split-second decisions I usually make in a lot of whilst driving. That doesn't result in like the car being like kill everyone. I must kill everyone and then myself. They aren't like 900 safer than humans. People say that, but that's like that's like comparing like a very small amount of times that self-driving cars have existed through like the entire history of humans driving cars. Like it's kind of like, yeah, it sure does look better in comparison when it's so new. Like, duh. I don't trust them. I'm never gonna trust them. Hello, Mario. How you doing? Hey, I'm glad you can make it, Mario. How you been? You been up to anything interesting? I'm just playing TF2, and I guess we're talking about like cars and how I don't like self-driving cars. I remember seeing like a commercial. Listen, I dislike self-driving cars for a different reason than like some people would, because I've seen people. Listen, there's like a stigma about like certain kinds of cars, like when it comes to like electrical cars, self-driving, where it's like you're not a man unless you drive like a friggin' Ford Blumpkin. But no, I just don't like it because I don't trust them to do good. We are not the same. Here. Look at the data. No, I still don't trust them.
The enemy has dropped our intent.
Doing good. On one hand, everywhere is sold out of Switch 2 pre-orders, but on the other hand, I'm doing more unethical lab experience with Splatoon. Nice. Oh yeah, I guess the pre-orders did go up, huh? Yeah, about that. Maybe don't be too surprised if we don't do a day one Switch 2. A day one Switch 2 stream. Just saying. Just saying. I am Reggie Gigas. I have slow start as my ability, and I'm at level 1 for some reason. But yeah, those did indeed go up. It seems a very in-demand kind of system, I guess. Everyone's all like, "Yo, the Switch 2." I'm like, yeah. This time you're doing like a multi-game Splatfest for Splatoon 10-year anniversary. Multi-game. What? So you're like doing it in Splatoon 1 and 2, and that unreleased 3DS Splatoon. That I didn't just make up. Are you also gonna doing it for Splatoon Island, my favorite Splatoon game? I killed Gas Drinker. He died doing what he loved, drinking gas. What the hell just hit me? Hey. Oh, I was about to crit too. Crit 2, the sequel to Crit. I like your style, Demo Man. Just randomly putting out stickies for all to behold on the balcony. Bold strategy, masterful gambit. Anyway, I guess to conclude my thoughts on the whole driving thing I was just talking about is my mantra for life is go fast, eat ass. But while you're in behind the wheel, go at a moderate pace, be kind to your fellow drivers, and still eat ass if you want to. That's also still a possibility. Would you rather be driving behind a guy who has a 1.5 millisecond reaction time, who has to blink and is trying to light people on the road on the right? Yes, I would actually. I would very much rather do that, but then beside a self-driving car. You know how I feel about that kind of stuff. You know how like ultra automation is like my poison. You know damn well how I feel about that kind of thing. Danny DeLito. Danny DeLito. Wow, that is a good profile picture. Thank you, Danny DeLito. I don't even mind getting killed by him. Is that Apple, my favorite Animal Crossing character, whose mantra is also eat ass? 1, 2, and 3 though. 3 is kind of weird because making actual fest files for that game is near impossible. So I'm gonna just do private battles that I can host Tricolor using mods and do that. You can't do Tricolor in private battles without mods? Is that real? That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of muffed up. Major leagues. Hey! Oh my god. I'm surrounded by scoots.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence. The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
I remember how it was. I felt like a kid in a candy store when we started doing those Splatoon 2 viewer games, and it turns out you could play on all the Splatfest maps with the Splatfest colors. That was like my favorite feature. I loved using the different colors and the Splatfest aesthetics for a lot of the maps. I enjoy those a lot. I love the nighttime versions of a lot of the stages from Splatoon 2. You can still do that stuff in 3, right? That's like it's like still a thing you could do. I don't think I played any custom battles for 3. In fact, I know I haven't because well, we haven't done a viewer thing in a very long time. I cannot justifiably be saved by self-driving cars, and are so much safer. I could save like 500,000 lives per year.
Our intelligence has returned.
I am justifiably against self-driving cars because I really don't think they're that good. Hey! Aye. You need mods, but only the host needs mods. The players all need to be using some sort of LAN connection in order to play together, because if you use online servers, Nintendo will snipe you. Thankfully, X-Link exists, so you don't have to have everyone go to your house. Alright, everybody. We're doing a Splatoon 3 Splatfest. Alright, here's my location.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence and returned to their base.
You know what? You never heard of Fire Festival? Well, I'm gonna do that, but right, okay. We're gonna drive out to like the desert. There's gonna be like tents, and we're just gonna do a bunch of Splatoon LAN parties. Hell yeah. Call it the Sandfest or whatever. Yeah, Sandfest, yeah. You wanna play Splatoon 3 while getting like sand in your sneakers? Well, there you go. Inkfest. Did I say Inkfest? We're gonna be playing Splatoon. We're gonna be playing Splatoon 3 underwater. You can't call it the Sandfest. That's what Nintendo calls the Grand Fest internally. Is that actually? Well, I better not call it that. Otherwise, I'll get C indeed, which stands for cock destroyed. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Whose man's is this? Oh, damn it! I can't defeat this demo man. This demo man just comes out swinging his sword, and I'm like, I only have explosions. What a fool I was for bringing grenades to a sword fight. If I had the gotta go cook, Joshy. Gotta go cook book. Why didn't you call? Why didn't you call? Why didn't you call Saul? If I had the resources, I would totally do something like that, like an actual real life. Is just be like, yo, let's all just go play Splatoon. Let's do like an event. That'd be kind of amazing. Hey! I fell for his gambit. I fell for his masterful gambit. Damn. I feel like LAN parties are sort of a lost art. Is that like a thing people still do? Are there like internet cafes out there who still like, yo, let's play some friggin' Diablo? You get out of here, you scout! Wait, sentry ahead? What do you mean sentry ahead? I see no such thing. Oh, I saw it. I saw it, but it was just too late to apologize. Anybody down to like create like an internet cafe where we play some freaking Day of Defeat? Anybody want to play Day of Defeat? Oh! It's him! It's my nemesis. Oh dear God! I just took the damage directly to my dome. My dome is in shambles right now currently. Look at him go! He's unstoppable! Okay, you just stopped him with the power of a skeleton. Okay, that works. That works.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Dave, what?
Well,
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you're blue. Demoday. Oops. I may have ruined your sticky trap, my man. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Go find some other fortress to team up with.
thanks, soldier.
Hey! Hey! I'm so cool! I am not. I landed directly in front of my nemesis! Ah! I landed directly in front of the one guy who was destroying my entire life. Okay, well, maybe there's multiple guys on this server destroying my entire life, but that one guy in particular. That failure. I apparently blew up everything.
Alert. You failed. The enemy is
Alert, you failed. Damn. Oh, that's what my alarm clock sounds like.
Bye.
Gonna murder you all. Where's everybody? I can't hit a heavy who's standing still. Oh, hey. I totally earned that. I totally earned that crit. That was definitely not a bunch of malarkey.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, mate. Goddamn it.
It was a little malarkey. It was actually a lot of malarkey, actually. I didn't really deserve to kill that engineer. But I did in my heart. I did in my heart. What? Wait, what? Oh, blue guy. What are you doing here? You go that way, I go that way. We will hunt down this scout. Shit. Okay, good job, engineer. I did not help you even a little bit there. Hello? There's nobody here. Oh, you got a sentry. Nice. Got a little nest going on. I dig it. Hey. Not gonna lie, I went a little autopilot there. I did not expect an engineer to be there. I did not expect a Texas man to be there. Texas man is still here. Lol. Okay. Now then. There was a scout in here somewhere, right? Oh! Come on! Oh, okay. got you, bud. I got you. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, thanks. I'm still dying, though. Oh, God, it's him. It's him. It's him. Oh, we said, whoa! Help! Help me! Oh my God. He's just farming us. We are being farmed. Yeah, at least we like killed the entire population of the blue team with our granados. That's at least something good, right? Help protect the engineer.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Holy shit! Oh, you have 8 health. Okay, somebody got him. I mean, if there's any positive impacts we're having on this game right now, is we are actually catching the enemy off guard many times, and you know it's helping. It's helping. You're a spy. You're not a spy. Everywhere I look, there's blue guys. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look, there's a demo man holding a sword. It's fine. These engineers got it, and so does this naked guy. They got it on lock.
Incoming!
Okay, can I stop? Can I start being alive? You know what? Oh. Wait. Oh, you're our spy? We have a spy?
Thanks, Duck.
Oh, I didn't even know we had a spy. Okay. All right. Dear God. I apparently hit him with the crit. That works. Help me. Alright, let's go defeat the blue guys.
Hey, thanks, Duck.
Are there any blue guys to be seen? No, not around these parts. Get out of here. Whoa, whoa. I was on top of his head. Oh no. No, no. Oh, the 25, the gas drinker. Gas drinker alert. That feller's been drinking gas since any of us were ever born. Are there more bad guys? There are. Pyro. Oh, that pyro took off like you wouldn't believe. They are so gone. They're so very gone. Dear God, get out of here! You must be put down! Ah. Oi. Oh dear, oh dear. They destroyed Pissman! No! Who could do such a thing? I believe there is a blue scout down in our barracks. Our intelligence, I should say. Damn it. You just sat. How long was that scout sitting there waiting for somebody to pass by? Years. Years. Oh my God, a sword fight? You and me, Demo Man. You go first, because I'm terrified. Oh! No! No! He's just unbeatable. I'm so tempted just to switch to loose cannon just because of that one guy. You don't even know. Just so I can interrupt this charging. What's going on over there? Wait, hold on, soldier man. Are we winning? I suppose so. I was out of your line of sight. Don't even lie. I don't think I was actually.
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
I just want to like live, but I'm being haunted by a demo man. Please kill him, please, please. Hey. If we just keep launching pipes in their general direction, maybe something good will happen.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Get out of here, you. You gonna try it again? No, I don't think so. Oh god, I hear him. I hear him. It's like a horror movie. Where's our intelligence? It's gotta be right here, right? It is right here, okay. I think they got it.
I didn't need your help, you know.
I didn't need your help, you know. I think things are going on upstairs. Well, things are going on downstairs as well. Get out of here, you! I'm so sick of being sorted. What is happening up there? Our medics are being like slaughtered by you.
Intelligence has returned to our base.
Somebody get him? I think so. You! No! No! Ah. Ah. Look out! Look out! There's a spy! Where does he go? Where does he go? Oh dear. Oh Jesus. I better go help like the engineers. They're gonna have some issues in the form of a spy very quickly. Or I should say engineer singular. God, that scream. You good, bud? Is there a spy trying to ruin your life? No? Alright. Yeah. Eh. I'm kind of sad at how effectively that worked on me. I'm a little disappointed in myself on how effective the strategy of go into the house. Yeah, the horse. Go into the house and then circle back. Like damn, it's a little embarrassing. I think I may be one more Islander death away from switching to the loose cannon out of spite. And that time is now. Your time is up. My time is now. I think the game is about to end though. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long this newfound villain arc of mine is gonna last. Probably not very long. I didn't know there was gonna be like an effective counter. It probably won't be because it's the loose cannon. I don't know. I like loose cannon, even though it's not the best weapon. What's going on in the basement? What's going on down here? Have they already escaped with our intelligence and are currently on their way to defeat us? That appears to be the case. I think we've lost it all. Oh, good kill on that spy. Oy. I need some health. Give me the butter. Hey, I at least got a kill with the loose cannon. Oh, dear God. Took our intelligence again.
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Or are they doing the funny thing?
The enemy has dropped our intelligence. Alert.
Oh, they're doing the funny thing. I think they're about to win. I think we are seconds away from their supreme victory. What is happening, right? What's going on over there? Ugh. Oh! Jeez. I turned around and someone's trying to scratch my back. Yeesh. Hello there. What horrors await me as soon as I step out of our fortress? You! Get back into the brine from whence you came. Did he still jump up top? I'm very afraid of their sniper. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm afraid of their sniper. I wonder why they haven't captured our intelligence yet. Are they just fooling of us? They trying to make a fool out of you and me? I believe that's what's happening right now. You cannot approach me. I have a loose cannon. You're approaching me anyway. It worked. Never mind. You in fact can approach me pretty efficiently. Very efficiently can you approach me. I apparently got someone. Okay, cool. What is happening? Oh! Friendly engineer. Hang on, I'll deal with you in a minute.
You failed.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering if that was gonna happen. Wow, I'm surprised that one demo man isn't even on the list of top players. Not even on the list. That kind of surprised me, considering we've just been like farming us for experience the entire time. Crazy. I don't really want to go to another 2 fort. I think let's find another game that's not 2 fort. That was good times. A little bit of 2 fort for the soul. You know how it goes. Okay, I think I could take off the rage loose cannon. No, not more 2 fort. The game crashed. Oh. I'm glad we're still not over that. I'm glad we're still not over the TF2 crashes often territory. I still don't know what causes it. Something does. We are not out of the ballpark in that department. I can tell you that much. Oh. All right, well, let's get back into the game and turn off capture the flag, because I am good on capture the flag. Don't really need more capture the flag in my life, don't think. Currently not connected to the TF2 game coordinator service. I'm not? What? Huh? I've never seen this happen before. I've been shadow banned. Okay, well, that's something. That's something that's never happened to me before. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna do the tried and true method of closing it and opening it again. The method that has never failed me at all in the past or ever. Will it work now? The answer is maybe. It hasn't done anything yet. Hello. Hello. Here we go. Okay, that was just a very brief snafu. That's fine. All right, let's put the... That was very quick. Okay. Please don't put me back in the game of 2-4, I swear to God. Get me out of here. 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 No. Stop. I just wanted to put back on my grenade launcher. If this is 2 forts, I'm going to flip. It's harvest. You know what? I'll go for a round of harvest. And my game crashed again. Yeah! Thanks, Team Fortress 2. You're so cool. You're so cool. I don't know why this happens. I really don't know if it's like the configs they use or like the HUD or anything like that, but something about this game, every single time I played it, it crashes like crazy. I don't really know the solution. I tried to like verify the game files and whatnot, but it just dang old don't work. So I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. I'm still not connected to the TF game coordinator, please. Oh no. Disaster incoming. Oh dear. Oh dear. TF2 is now a cursed video game. Every time I try to stream TF2, it doesn't work at all. Not classic, not vanilla, I guess. Either or is just pure poison. Please. Please, I just want to play around a Team Defense Fortress 2. Okay, is this gonna be the harvest match? Okay, please just let me play harvest. I'm in harvest. Whoa. Okay, we are so back and in skin. Yeah, I'm definitely not going up those stairs. There's the dude there. What's going on over here?
We have secured the control point. Alert. The control point is being contested.
Please no snipers. Please no spies. Lincoln Park.
Control point.
How dare you? How dare you be a spy main? I don't even know if you're a spy main. How dare you be a spy player with stars in your name with the Lincoln Park logo? Whoa. Okay, well, I can't. What the hell? They're everywhere. I'm just being surrounded by Frenchmen. I've had nightmares like that before, I think. I just want to get in there and destroy that sentry, okay? Is that so much to ask? That's what I needed. That's what I needed to fix me, is destroying that sentry. Get out of here. You can hit the pyro. You die. Never mind. What is happening? What, is that an engineer on the roof? Can I hit him somehow?
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
You got a phlogiston. You got a sentry in here? You had a sentry in here. I knew you're gonna come around town. Too bad I can't hit you. Too bad that your sexy engineer bot is just perfectly curving around my grenades.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
What even happened to that guy? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is not going well.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
I should probably play medic because we don't have a medic. But I did say I would be a demo man today. And by golly, I'm gonna be one.
Overtime.
Good thing I have ears.
Capture the control point.
That'd have made that encounter very awkward. Oh god, you have an actual flamethrower. I hope you don't know how to reflect. It's not like I can hit you anyway. I hit something. I apparently killed a spy. Am I die? I'm die? Man, you get lit on fire. You get lit on fire for 5 seconds, and suddenly now you're the guy who dies from burned. Bullshit. You get lit on fire for just a little bit, and now you're suddenly the guy who's gonna die from fire damage.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds.
We really need a medic, but I don't really want to play medic right now. I am part of the problem.
3, 2,
I am part of the problem and definitely not part of the solution. Maybe I'll give it an honest try as demo man, but I think it's gonna be a medic day. Not a medic day, but a medic round, most likely. Oh dear.
the control point is being contested.
Oh, that's what's happening. Ow. Blow them all up, blow them all up, blow them all up, blow them all up. Told you I get him eventually. Ah, come on. Alright. We need a medic. Oh yeah, I forgot I got my crazy Goku hat. That someone gifted me for Smithmas. Thank you for whoever did that. Whoever did that. I forgot your name already because I'm a piece of garbage. Alright, who needs the heals? You need the heals, bud? Use the heals, bud. Alright, which one of you guys is the coolest guys on the server? Are you the coolest guy on the server? Okay, get him, get him, get him. Oh, you are not the coolest guy on the server. Get out of here. I know how to use this thing. Where are all the dudes? Where have all the good men gone and where are all the gods? Here. Fine, I'll do it myself. Let's go. You and me. You and the captain make it happen. I hear you're up. Ow. I'm not loaded. I'm gonna die. Or am I? Yes, I am. I need help. Please. Oh, you're... That guy's alive. That guy's living. Oh, what happened to you? Here. Come here. Come here. What is happening? Am I gonna have to get in here and mix it up?
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Okay. Ooh, you're getting kinda... You're getting... Oh! Please. Please. We need to do something. Oh my god. Hey, look, there's a medic. Could switch back to demo. You... Oh my god, it's a sentry duel. I could have saved that guy. Are you serious? This is where we stand. That dude is getting behind us. Come on now. Fine, I'll do it myself. Oh man, that was sad. I am saddened by this turn of events. I haven't been on Sujin in a while. It looks like we're all going back to harvest. POV, you're going back to harvest. You're going to harvest. You know what? That's fine. I would like another round of harvest because I feel like I got kind of denied with like the game crashing and whatnot. And as I say this, it's gonna crash again. I guarantees it. I guarantees it. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Are we gonna play the video game? We're gonna play the video game. Yay! I love when we get to play the video game. All right, back to demo land. I'm on your head, Scout. What are you gonna do about it? What? What is your problem, man? What is your problem, man? I'm just trying to stand on the shoulders of greatness. Or something. Engineer. I think your sentry might be out of ammunition if you're catching my drift. I'm still Electro. A lot of people here right now. That's fine. They'll probably fill up soon. Probably. Hopefully. I'm moving with my team. This is Team Fortress 2, after all. I'm only human, after all. My inability to hit tiny objects as they are moving will be my detriment. It is my detriment. If you're even thinking of coming up here and harassing my snipers, you got another thing coming, Buster. You got another thing coming. Where'd he go? No. I'm sure that won't come to bite us. Oh man. Is it a reverse of what happened last time? Now we're on the team. As opposed to last time when we were not on the team. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me with your classic. I've only used the classic maybe 3 times in total in my entire life, so I don't think I even know how it really works. And I'm not aching to find out, okay? I'm not aching. What? Who threw a guillotine in this vicinity? Who would do such a thing? Hello? I'm back! Die 2025. Oh, oh, oh! No, I couldn't save him! You excessively cooked the book. Hell yeah. Book stew. When you get paid bi-weekly. How is your book stew? Did it taste like book? Did you learn? Did you learn something out of the experience? I'll crumple your sweetie pie! Ah!
Alert! The control point is being captured.
No! I'm out of here. I'm hopping out your windows. You can't stop me. Went over a cookbook the other day, got to mark ingredients you needed. It was an Avatar themed cookbook, so it's cool. That sounds really cool. What you gonna make? Cabbage? That's it, just cabbage. I feel like we actually live in like an amazing time for like novelty cookbooks. I feel like a lot of my favorite things have a cookbook now. Monster Hunter, Sonic. Oh! I'm getting gunned down in the streets! Holy shit, that was brutal. One of these days, I want to try to get my hands on the Sonic cookbook, because I've been told by people that it has like legit some of their best chili that they've ever had. Because there's like a chili dog recipe, one of the best chili dog recipes they've ever seen. It's like legit. Of course, you know, I grew up. I grew up with some real chili. So I'll be the judge of that. There are actually 3 cabbage-themed recipes, as there should be. I would be shocked and appalled if it was anything less than that. What's your problem? This guy's teleporting. These guy. There's someone in this server named the Estrogen Vampire. Wow. Just like Vamp from Metal Gear. What did I just kill? Okay, bucko. What the hell? All of you get out of my house! I'll help you. I will help for you. Where are you at? Where are they at? Where are you? Long gone. I regret everything I've ever done in my entire life. Really well done. Separated into the nations and goes to show how well the show characterized the nations. That's really cool. What are you going to be making in particular that you need to mark down? Oh, boy. Man, things fell apart really quickly for us. We were winning. You stay away from my snipers, dog. Home slice.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Holy jeez. Shit, I need to hit these things. Like half the book you're most excited for cactus juice. You have a cactus mug from the show. It'll go so well. I should try to extract the juice from my own cactus. No, I shouldn't. Oh, I needed to hit like a lot more of those than I hit. I needed to hit like 5 more of those than I did. Damn. Oh yeah, if you want a cactus update, it's growing buds It's growing further beyond. My cactus is going further beyond.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I cannot speak cactus, but as far as I can tell, my cactus is very happy. And I'm not just saying that so like the cactus committee doesn't like eat my thumbs.
5, 4, 3.
Not like I'm afraid of my thumbs are being eaten or anything. I just heard an insane noise in real life. It sounded like a train was passing by. I don't live anywhere near a train. Why did I hear train noises? I just heard like chugga, 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 chugga. I think I'm tripping. Is there a pyro up here? I would like to exist. You say about like 70% of the food comes directly from the show, and the rest is made as feasible in-universe food using almost only ingredients that the nation can get. It kind of reminds me of how there was like a Last of Us cookbook that's like mostly like survivalist stuff. Like, you know, it doesn't show like a bunch of like very extravagant meals. It's like, oh, here's a meal that you can kind of scrape together from stuff you might be able to find in universe. I actually wonder if there's any of those like crazy survivalist guys out there who would, like, you know, have a book like that and be like, this is my mantra. Where did you come from? Get out of here, you. Would you just let's go? Would you just let's go? I hit something. You include the Avatar Day unfried dough, what you're excited for.
Mission ends.
You gonna cap? No cap?
The control point is
Yes, cap, actually. You need to get out of my face. Oh! And then there's a person slips on in with their super clearing rocket launcher. There are a few that are shown to be bad in the show, but they're included in them nonetheless, like the unfried dough. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. The anti-cooking recipe. I'm gonna be moved to blue in 5 seconds? What? Hey, blue guys, I'm on your team now. Oh my god, if red comes back now that I'm on blue team, I'm gonna cry. Blue's been winning this entire time, and now that I'm on blue is when they decide to lock in. That would be so tragic. Oh, I know what okay, well, I didn't hear a train, but there is like commotion going on outside right now. It's kind of crazy. You won't hear a lick of it, but I will. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing I'm hearing not just a lick of it, but the whole bite of it. They updated the unfried dough from being purely raw dough to no baked cookies that look like raw dough. Damn, you gotta commit. You gotta commit to the raw. I was on the raw dough diet and now I'm freaking jacked. That was so sad. That whole exchange on my end was just so sad. That guy just kicked the shit out of that guy with the skull cutter. Wow. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go to a different server. I believe that is what I'm going to do right now and hope that the game doesn't crash horribly. Imagine if one of the recipes was raw dough. Now eat it. They'd probably have to like put like a massive disclaimer. It's like, don't actually eat this, dude. You will die. No, not 2 for it again. Oh, good thing it crashed. Ah. I really wish I could fix that. I really don't know what causes the crashing. It's crashed like 5 times today. Ugh. I'm sure putting out like an actual raw dough in your cookbook, that's just like asking for a class action. I ate the raw dough and I lost all my fingertips. Well, it says right there in big red letters, do not eat, idiot. Well, I can't read. Then why'd you buy a cookbook? Oh, and this happened also where I'm not connected to the coordinator service, I guess. Sure, that's cool too. That's also really cool. I'm a big fan of that. One of these days, I'd like to get my hand on the Monster Hunter cookbook as well. Although the meals in Monster Hunter are like very like large and extravagant, and well, I don't think I got those kinds of skills. I've seen like that binging with Babish guy. He's made a couple Monster Hunter recipes before, and they always come out crazy. As you'd expect, a meal fit for a hunter. Huh? Okay, that was weird. I got the Persian Persuader. Well, I'm convinced. Turn off, capture the flag. They didn't commit and made Appa's apple salad have a normal human portion and not a flying bison-sized portion. 0 out of 10. Show me how to cook a salad with entire apples instead of apple slices. It's bullshit. If I can't feed the entire meal on wheels without Appa's apple salad, then it ain't valid in my book. God damn it. Does Meals on Wheels exist in Canada? Is that like a thing? Also, I just realized this place is called it's Megaton. I was gonna say, it's called Megaton? Is that a freaking Shin Megami Tensei reference? It is not. I'm being a real selfish prick today because I really want to play Demo Man and not playing Medic when I should be playing Medic. Please. Get away from me. Get away from me. Help me. 0 out of 10 book, they call it Momo's Moon Peaches, even though while Momo eats moon peaches, they are clearly said to be Appa's favorite food. Give the bison the moon peaches. You don't know what that is? Oh well, there's a thing that I don't know if it's a government thing or if it's just like a collective name or something. But yeah, my own mom used to do it. But yeah, you would cook food and go like hand deliver it to like old folks who are on a list. She used to make meals for them all the time and then go deliver it with some of her pals. It's like a thing.
We have lost control point.
Which I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like an actual like government program or anything like that, or if it's just like something that some organizations do. That's cool. Yeah, I always thought it was, but I don't know if I don't know if that's like a thing that every place in America has. Probably not. It's probably a lot easier in my hometown because it was like a lot smaller. Instead of like having to drive across like a whole ass city, deliver food. Or stuff like that exists here. I'm sure it does, but it's probably not by that name. Hey. You always hear about porch pirates in America. Is it really that bad? I guess it depends on where you live, but yeah.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
But yeah, people do get their stuff swiped all the time in the Americas. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens everywhere, but you know, it's definitely a thing in America. I have yet to have anything stolen from me, thankfully. Hey, I feel kind of bad for that spy. That's why I got kind of robbed. I haven't had anything stolen from me personally, but I've had like friends and family who've had stuff swiped from them off their porch, even with like a camera, and that points to their front lawn. Never been a porch fire that you've seen in the city. Yeah, I remember. I wish I could remember the dude's name off the top of my head, but there was like a whole series of videos that like an ex-NASA engineer did, where the whole point was to create like glitter bombs, so when porch pirates swipe them up. Mark Rober, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm a big fan of his series where he just glitter bombs porch pirates. And eventually adding on doodads as well, including skunk spray. So that's fun. That'll never get out of the carpet. I'm always kind of disturbed by those kinds of videos a little bit, because I feel like there's always kind of an assumption that when someone takes something, it's like, well, they probably really they maybe needed money or something. But a lot of the people that are seen in the Mark Rober videos, they seem to be they seem to be doing all right. They have like a family who even seems to even know what they're up to, which is kind of freaky. Like in your mind, oh my god, this map ends by getting nuked. How have I never played this before? That's amazing. Look at that. When was this added? I never played this map before. I definitely would remember that.
In 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
You want to say like 12 or 13 years back, there's one group of guys who stole a bunch of pumpkins? What? Why pumpkins? What? But no, I don't know what it's like everywhere else in the world, but I do know porch pirates are definitely a thing here in the States. It was like almost not really a problem at all in my old hometown. I was streaming at the time. I was like in my first year streaming, and that's when I got this new microphone. That not this one I have currently, but it was another one. That was just like a baseline upgrade from the headset that I used. Yeah. Imagine having to listen to these streams over a headset. I'm sure that sounded amazing. But like I had to like leave for a while, and when I came back, it was just kind of sitting out there, even though it was out there for hours, and nobody swiped it. So I can at least tell you that much, that at least at the very least in my hometown, it was people are isn't really much of a problem there. I lived in a pretty nice neighborhood before I moved here. Which is also a pretty fairly nice neighborhood, but I don't know.
We have lost control point.
Newfoundland is pretty consistently said to be the most friendly place in Canada. Is that so? Well, why are you dragging their stats down then, huh? Why are you trying to lower their score with all your misplays? Why are you trying to tarnish your town's good name? I ain't doing jack shit right now. I'm just kind of like I'm just. What is that? Oh, it's a radio. Listen to the radio, don't you remember?
We have captured the control point.
We built this city on CBT. Here in huge mega cities are very different. Like if you went and knocked on doors, you would get let in and cooked an entire breakfast at 9 out of 10 houses. And most people in the city know every homeless person. There are at least 2 of them by name. Yeah, I think my hometown is probably like the closest. It's probably like closest to Canada. Is fairly mountainous, very very wintry most of the time, with a lot of pretty friendly people. Like it was kind of a community of like people who are willing to pitch in for various projects around the town.
We have lost the control point.
Which I appreciate compared to where I live now, which is a little bit more colder. It's not. I guess maybe that's not the right word, but it's just like it's a lot of a bigger city in comparison. So it's probably I guess that same connection isn't quite there as it was in my own place.
Sure, the control point.
I'm dying. As long as people leave packages out on their porch here, it's probably 2 weeks. Anything over that, you're probably gonna get your neighbor to pick it up for you. 2 weeks, man. I did have a really dumb moment where I thought something was stolen off my porch, but it was just put in like a really weird spot. I was like, what is that? Was that a swimming guy over there? Oh, there's a swimming guy over there. I was like, what is that? Oh. I almost crit that guy silver twice. I could have easily defeated him if I actually hit one of those. Damn it. I guess probably one of the best ways you can prevent your stuff getting stolen off your porch is to probably either have like a PO box or just have it held at the post office, or there are like actual holding centers for like Amazon where you could just like have it sent there. I don't know where. Well, I'm not sure if we have anything like that here, though, in like, within the city limits or whatever. I hit that guy and he went flying. This last time you had a report from was 10+ years ago when someone stole pumpkins. I like pumpkins, though. Is it, I don't know, were they trying to like ferment them? Was it like a school prank or something? I don't know. There's a car break in or two every year here, which sucks. Oh man, there's a lot more car break-ins in America. Like even though I just described my old hometown as a very friendly place, there were still a lot of car break-ins all over the place. Do you want to know why I know for a fact that that it's harder to siphon gas in a lot of newer cars? It's because there's so I have family here who lives in not like super dangerous neighborhoods, but there sometimes people try to see what they can get. And I've heard of them like getting up in the morning and like seeing that their gas caps are open up because they were trying to siphon gas out of their cars, but you can't really. Maybe there's like a new method, but and like most newer cars, like from like the past, maybe decade or so, or maybe even further, you can't really siphon out of those. You could try, but I don't think it's really worked out. In more northern parts of Canada, due to polar bears, people will leave cars unlocked so anyone can take shelter from them if needed. But yeah, living where I am now versus my hometown from a long time ago is kind of night and day. I used to have a family friend who never locked their doors like at all, and they've never had anything stolen from them ever. They were just never locked, but nothing ever happened to them, which is surprising. Also, damn, nature is scary. We gotta retreat from them polar bears.
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
I'm telling you, where I used to live is probably the closest to Canada we got, because we also had bear problems too. Sometimes bears would just kind of wander into the city and like steal your garbage. I actually had a really close encounter with the bear when I was little. I was playing out in the backyard, and I went into the house and I told my dad I want to play with the big puppy, and he looked outside and it was a fucking bear. You know, it was just chilling. He didn't like attack me or nothing. We just kind of hung out. But that was maybe a little bit of a close one. Maybe we didn't do anything to provoke or anything. But as soon as they saw that bear, we just kind of battened down the hatches. Finland's kind of famous for letting people into their homes. Like the big thing here is people will just let you into their house for the night, and come morning they'd make you 2 tons soup and food. It's basically just fried bread dough and bacon. Man, that sounds amazing. I'm gonna make that for my breakfast tomorrow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control point enabled. Alert. The control point is.
I don't know if it's getting like stormy outside or something. I'm hearing like crazy noises. Actually, Canada used to be one of the only country who invited immigrants, but in the last year, people have started to really hate them, which really sucks. I don't know if it's like a Zoomer take of mine, but I kind of never really understood like the hate for immigration. I feel like it's one of those things where like maybe the city just kind of sucks and you're blaming all the problems on the immigrants when like you have like much bigger, you know, maybe you have like much bigger problems than them. And like I feel like if you're like an American and you hate immigration, isn't that like kind of, you know, isn't that like a little bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit hypocritical, because like this entire nation was built on immigration. But no, I can't say I've understood the hate. In Canada until this year, people actually wanted immigrants more than disliked them. Let's see. Until this year. You just saved my entire life, Sniper. Thank you. You saved my life from the man with the sword, and all I got is this dinky little grenade launcher. And it's not like I don't live in a place without a lot of immigration. Oh, I do. There's definitely a lot of immigrants where I live. I know when the ice raid started, a lot of places got hit pretty hard. That's very depressing. I just killed Autumn. 2001. Recently, people are getting much worse towards them, though. I'd say it's because they're in a housing crisis right now, so people are trying to blame somebody. I know, that's just kind of the history of the world, is everyone just kind of tries to find an out for their problems. It's like, you know, how there was like a lot of cases of, you know, being like people are the children are being made violent by the. Where are you, by the way? What the? He's in the sniper's in a tree. It's like when people started blaming, you know, children getting more violent, you know, people being exposed to more violence on video games. People blame like, you know, crimes like shootings and just, you know, just general violence on video games. And that always was kind of to me like an out, to be like, you know, it's probably a lot easier in the minds of a lot of people to try to, you know, try to shut down what is a still young budding markets, rather than just, you know, actually dealing with some deep-seated issues in society. Did you know books used to be seen as a bad thing? If you're dumb like me, they still are. Yeah. I think there's just been like many parts throughout history where people decide they don't like books. I feel like if you just look through human history, you'll see there's a lot of times where it's just like where there's book burnings, banning of books. when they say that the pen is mightier than the sword, that's a pretty good case to be made when people freak out about certain books throughout history. Makes a pretty good case. Used to be seen as a bad thing. Wait, how did you censor? Wait, how did you censor that? Or I mean, edit your own. What? Am I crazy? Huh. Interesting. I love the sniper in the tree. He's just chilling. Oh, sniper of the tree, give me your wisdom. Give me your wisdom. Books needs to be an upper class thing. Yeah. I don't think books weren't really that accessible to like the average person. So like better copying methods were made because it was like it was either you just had like a hall of people copying down the book, or you did the potato method. We should go back to the potato method. When they made printing press, books became much more widespread, and people said that giving the common people books would be bad for their development because they waste all their time reading instead of learning useful skills like shoe shining.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
That is something that is kind of exciting about the current age we live in, is that a lot of books are very accessible, despite the fact that like that a lot of colleges will still try to make you pay top dollar for books.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
There's a lot of really accessible knowledge out there. Like that, despite what some people might tell you, there's a pretty easy way to access. There are pretty easy ways to access a lot of human history and knowledge via the interwebs. I'm in a very bad spot. Same with the record players. Instant access to all music like that will make kids waste time inside listening to music all day. You know them damn kids wiggling their fingers to like friggin', oh dear, I don't know, Billy Joel. Hold on, I'm kind of locked in right now. I defeated the frying pan with a sword. That guy's hat is laughing at me. Swamp ass. Wow, cool. Thanks, TF2. Cool name. I kind of wonder how many times throughout history that's been like a thing where it's like, no, this one thing should not be accessible. It should only be for like a few people with money. I'm sure there's a lot of things like that. I kind of have to wonder if there was like people a part of the upper crust when cars became a lot more accessible to the average Joe. I was like, nah, dog, I should be the only one allowed to drive. Kids are gonna spend all time driving instead of learning skills like shoe shining. Out of here, swamp ass. We just murdered each other. Good reflect, but we're all die. Yeah, when people say they were born in the wrong generation, I wish they were alive in 1980 or something. Like, the amount of knowledge that we have available is amazing. When you don't know something, you have to get a degree or go to college and hope you could just learn it. I totally understand what you mean by the idea of being born in the wrong generation, because I don't think it's so bad living here now. Like, yeah, you can't see a lot of concerts live. Like, you know, maybe it'd be nice to see like the Beatos live or whatever. But you can very easily go through there, you know, the entire discography of a lot of your favorite bands, see a lot of old movies, play old video games. It's kind of. I feel like there's kind of an idea of like fear of missing out that just kind of like permeates through like every generation. I feel. It's like when people say it's like, hey, I got into this video game, but like nobody else, but like the fandom has died down. It's like, well, who cares? You can still enjoy it on your own terms. And I'm sure there's still plenty of people who would be willing to, you know, discuss whatever it is you're getting into. If that's what you need. Personally, I feel like it's never too late to get into something. Unless, you know, there are cases when the media is just kind of lost forever. Like, you know, in terms of video games, you know, we live in a very, we live in an age where when the game servers are shut down, there's no real way of playing them, even for certain single player games, which is pretty fucked up. And it is kind of the same way for, you know, a lot of concerts and stuff like that, because I'm a big fan of the Gorillaz. The Gorillaz, my favorite band. But I never did get to see their Plastic Beach concerts, which I would have loved to. So like, yeah, you do kind of miss out on some stuff depending on when you're born, but there's a lot of stuff you can experience now that you wouldn't have been able to if you were, you know, born in the right generation, as they say, but which was like maybe 30 or 20 years or so, depending on who you ask. I don't trust people who kind of want to be born, like I don't know, in like the medieval times, because like
our control point is being captured.
I guess not specifically medieval times, but I feel like it's a bit. I'm talking about a very specific kind of person here who has like slight main character syndrome, where it's like, oh yeah, I'd be like the coolest ever back in these days. Like, so occasionally I'll see like someone who is like, I should be fighting in a war. It's like there are all kinds of wars going on right now. If you really want to go die in a war that badly, well, you have options. You have options. One of the reasons why you love AI chatbots is learning tools, things like ChatGPT used correctly can accelerate how much a person can learn so fast. I don't enjoy people using ChatGPT as a learning tool. I feel like that it's just kind of like empty calories when it comes to learning. It just kind of gives you the answers a lot of the times of what you're looking for. Yes, I know I blew myself up. That's what you get. I have heard so many cases of kids in school these days using ChatGPT to help write their essays, and like my fear of you know, people not being able to learn, you know, do stuff on their own due to ChatGPT. And that's actually like coming true. Like that sounds like a dumb boomer take. Like, you guys won't be able to do anything on your own. It's kind of happening as we speak. I'm dying. I'm alive. Like, nah, you die of dysentery at age 2. Yeah, exactly. It's like people who want to be I want to be in a zombie apocalypse because I'd be amazing there. And I just assume that anybody who wants to be in an apocalypse scenario is kind of like either they are a narcissist who thinks they do way better than they think they would, or they're like a crazy person who just wants to shoot people for free. Like, I've had people in the chat like, I want to be in a freaking zombie apocalypse. Like, no, dog. If you were in like a Fallout scenario, you would end up like most of us on Twitch. That is to say, jobbing to the very first person who has a crowbar. The first person with the crowbar saunters up, smacks you in the head, game over. That's it. You were not Mad Max. You were not Kenshiro. It's just not gonna work out for you. Using AI to help to write an essay is a bad, sure, but the rest is a dumb boomer take. It really isn't. I think people's reliance on ChatGPT is and other chatbots is getting like ridiculous. I remember I keep seeing ads all over the place of being like, hey, if you instead of like thinking for yourself, why don't you use this chat thing instead? there's like an ad that felt like a parody that was like, well, I went to this fashion store, but I don't know what to wear. I gotta use this I gotta use this AI tool to tell me what fashion I should have at the store. Also, fuck Photoshop, because Photoshop's whole thing was that, oh, you can use your own hands, your own blood, sweat, and tears to create whatever hell edits you want in Photoshop. But now they're doing like AI. They are now promoting their own, AI generation tools, where it's like it shows like a prompt. They enter in the prompt and it shows like the ugliest thing you've ever seen on the planet. And that's how they're advertising Photoshop these days. So it's like, honestly, kind of fuck Adobe in general at this point. Like, Adobe has been doing everything in its power to try to like lose its own. You get out of here. Adobe in general has been doing everything in its power to kind of try to lose as much goodwill that it ever possibly had. And that's even outside of the Gen AI stuff, but it also has to do with the fact that they are very they will shake you down as much as possible. I've heard people not being able to even cancel Adobe subscriptions without having to pay. Like, why? Why are you like this? If you ever want to use Adobe Photoshop, just use GIMP instead. It's free. It's free, and it won't take you by the legs and shake your coins out. AI, if used correctly, is incredible tool. I know you just see the bad stuff, but if you look at the good, it can be genuinely amazing. I kind of don't believe that. I feel like every time I try to, everybody points to like that one breast cancer thing where it discovered the breast cancer. Hey, that's pretty cool. What else you got? I like you say I only see the bad, but that's because like there is no good. I've hardly seen any good come out of it. It's just been all like a net negative so far. There is no good. And what good there is, I don't think it really outweighs this insane... You know what game has aged really well? Persona 5 Strikers. That game's entire plot is about AI. And I think it's aged supremely well because the whole point, because it doesn't exactly demonize the usage of artificial intelligence, because the whole point is that, it's you get out what you put into it, right? The whole I'm trying to say. The whole point of it is that it doesn't try to paint it in like a clearly bad light that is entirely evil, but that people are pretty willing to kind of lose their minds to it and just let it do its thinking for themselves. And like that game came out long before the ChatGPT hellscape we live in today, and it was kind of right that AI can be used as a pretty helpful tool if you don't overly rely on it and just let it make all your decisions for you. And that game came out in 2018, I think. I actually don't remember, but it definitely came out a while before the times we are in now. But things like ChatGPT, you can ask you to have a conversation with you in a language you're learning instead of having to go to that country. You know what? You can also do that with the book. Like, I'm sorry, but a lot of the time when I see people try to use AI with the tool, as a tool for learning, it's like it's just a shortcut. There was nothing stopping people from learning a new language without having to go to a new country. There was nothing stopping people from writing their own essays. It's just a shortcut. People have been using it as a shortcut, and they're going to continue using it as a shortcut.
5, 4, 3, 2,
You cannot hear someone speak a language and have a conversation with a book. You can with audio tapes, with videos. Like, sure, you can't converse with it, but you can still totally learn it without it. You don't have to burn down a tree just so you can learn how to play the mandolin while speaking Mandarin. Oh, you won. I didn't do it. I don't think I did anything. I think I just held W and just... Wow. Not to criticize my own abilities, because that's kind of what I do every time we play this. I want to go to Snow Tower. Vote for Snow Tower, please. I guess we're going to Sharkland. Okay, well. Fine by me. Listen, I get it. I get it. That, you know, it's still budding technology, and maybe I'll see it differently in a few years from now. I just know on a personal level, I can't stand it, and I don't like it, and I don't think I ever will. As someone who knows a second language, I promise you while watching videos, reading books, technically can help you learn a language. It crashed! Talking to speakers of the language is really the only officially way to learn it, like genuinely 1,000 times Betty. Yeah, someone who knows the language, not a robot. The only language they know is ones and zeros. And I've talked about my whole thoughts on it before, about how I don't really trust ChatGPT because it could just suddenly just start spouting a bunch of bullshit. Like, yeah, everything has a chance of spouting bullshit. Like, you know, sometimes you watch a YouTube video by like John Crazy Person, it'll be like, yo, you should like go kill your rabbi, kill your mom, kill your dad. Like, this guy's kind of spitting. And I'm disconnected from the thing. So I gotta restart again. Yay! It can speak your language proficiently, therefore it knows that language, whether it knows it or not. Can it speak it proficiently, though? You know, I know Duolingus has recently switched over to using for firing most of its staff and using AI for their learning tools. And I could say, as someone who's used their learning tools, it kind of blows. I've seen people complete entire courses on Duolingus and not be able to even a little bit speak the language that they were trying to learn. I don't think it's helpful. Well, sure, it makes errors sometimes. It makes less mistakes than a human. I don't believe that even a little bit, that it makes less mistakes than a human. No one's talking about Duolingo. I know we're not talking about Duolingo, but I'm just saying that is a service that has switched over to fully AI. What the hell? Using AI for their services, and it did not pay off even a little bit. And I kind of don't believe that ChatGPT does it as well, because, like I said, ChatGPT is made by humans. And I despise the humans who made ChatGPT because they've made life worse. Hey. I gotta get out of here. You guys make so many errors, it's unbelievable. You can say an error and make one error, and awful, and you say it when you make 1,000 errors a day. I don't trust AI to not after the indomitable human spirits. All right. I don't trust a sterile machine to be able to to be able to teach subtleties of language. Not even a little bit. Is that Franbo from the famous video game Franbo? That's not a thing? It is a thing! Everything I've ever seen written by an artificial intelligence is like the most sterile thing I've ever read in my entire life. Oh no. There is a humanity in human voices, even if it's written on a text, that AI just can't replicate. You can't have an AI teach you how to speak a language because it doesn't speak the language. It doesn't have the human context behind it. These guys are shiny. I'm out of here. What happened? I just flew away. But that makes no sense. That makes perfect sense.
Thanks, mate.
You're gonna tell me that you're gonna go to like ChatGPT and be like, write me a story, and then you read a story by a human, you can't tell it wasn't written by a human. Because I can. I can absolutely tell when someone was not written by a human. Get out of here, you. I know you're in here somewhere. I don't. Wait. Huh? What? No. I totally did it on purpose. Yep. I've defeated the creator of Microsoft Edge. Finally. My life goal has been met. Give me some of that. Anyway, I'm probably gonna stop this conversation pretty soon. But my bottom line is that I don't like ChatGPT for what it's done and having people not be able to think for themselves. Especially a lot of students who use it to kind of cheat their way through essays and math problems and whatnot. And it's another case where maybe it could do good, but I think it's only done bad for like the general population. It has the human context, knows everything about it, and while the thing spits out can sound AI generate. That's because we can tell it's just spitting out what it's heard before, but it does not make one worse at learning from it. It does. I can just open up like a Japanese book right now and just start spitting out the words written in Romanji. You won't learn anything by it though, because I clearly can't speak the language, so I'm just kind of I'm reading out the sounds that I heard. I'm certainly reading off of it. You think that's an awful take just because some people misuse something? Does that mean you should throw it all else? For most things, no. For ChatGPT, yes. Absolutely kick it to the curb. I don't want to hear about nobody in this stream using ChatGPT because I'll kick you to the curb. Why? Because I don't like it. I just gave you all the reasons why I don't like it. Well, why I think that it has huge potential. Huge like my ass. No, not a fan. Never will be a fan. I'm just waiting for the day where it has another huge mistake where it just keeps printing out the word nutsack every time you ask something. So it could be completely delegitimized once again. That'd be a good day for me. I am hitting things. Do I know what I'm hitting? No. Oh, take tossed in the lake. You use it constantly. It's made so much effort in learning. I can learn months of material in a week when it's tailored directly towards you. And you are becoming stagnant as a result for using it. It's not teaching you anything. It is teaching you things. It is not teaching you things. It is telling you things. Get a YouTube music pirate. I believe in your ability to pirate music. I do not no longer believe in your ability to pirate music. You've let me down, YouTube music pirate. Aha! I knew you were trouble when you walked in. You knew I was trouble when I logged in. Hello there. I'm trying to push him off. I am a menace to society. I'm coming back. Yeah, I mark my words. I will push that sniper off. With my pan. I think this it might be a little one-sided. Bye-bye. I love Demo Man.
Alert! The control point has been captured. Alert! The control point is being contested.
If I teaching is just tell you what multiplication is, tell you why, and tell you how to use it, I have taught you how what multiplication is. No, you haven't. You don't learn anything until you do it yourself.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
It's not like an AI can write on a chalkboard and be like, "Yo, this is how you do it, dog." It's why when it comes to book, you need to apply the knowledge you have as well, instead of just and you can't just read it. You also have to apply it. Never said you can't do it yourself? If you keep using ChatGPT, you won't be able to use it yourself. That's a lot of blue. I'm out of here. Hey, what's red and blue and red all over? I messed it up so bad. What's the newspaper joke? What's black and white and red all over? Hang on. Next I see the enemy team, they're gonna understand. They're gonna understand the concept of love. Hey, what's black and red and blue all over? My dead body. That's what. If I ask ChatGPT to teach me something, it'll explain it to me, teach me, and give me examples, and do it yourself. And there are so many other ways that can be done without a chatbot. It is unnecessary. It makes people lazy, and it's very bad for the environment. Those are pretty much my main 3 bullet points of pretty much any chatbot. It's so much more effective, though. I really don't think it would be. I can't imagine how it'd be more effective than, actually trying to learn it out of a book or any other source. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this conversation now because I said it before, but I'm never gonna like ChatGPT. Sure, yeah, maybe you'll get use out of it. I think that you're becoming worse off because of it, but that's neither here nor there. You're your own person at the end of the day. So I'm gonna get back to playing my Team Fortress 2 now and destroying this heavy's life. In fact, he destroyed my life. The unknown soda.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't think I'd want to drink the unknown soda.
Overtime. You failed.
I'm out of here. I'm just gonna scurry on away into this corner. Hide in shame. Hide in shame. Until we're blasted away. What? Hey, this map is called Shark Tank, and it's got sharks in the background. Isn't that crazy? It's also got a checkerboard pattern for the water. That's not there usually. I think that's my config. Why am I? Oh, I saw that guy's health, and I'm like, what? Wait, why I die?
Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being contested.
He's wearing a chicken. Ow. It's a bad idea. I'm out of here. You have stolen my life away from my hands. It's fine. I have 1, 2, 3 health. If only there was a 4th digit, we could have 1, 2, 3, 4. Potentially. Maybe. You know. I want to believe in the abilities of YouTube Music Pirate, alright? I want to believe in the abilities of one who can do such things. To defeat the copyright system once and for all. The greatest enemy of mankind. Yeah, no. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. I knew you were... How sad. It really feels like you're being like duped. When a spy does that to you. You chase a spy in the hopes of murderizing them. But then you're the one who was murderized. Like, damn. I fell for it again. I can't keep getting away with it. What? Whoa. Alright, where is it? There it is! I went too far. Damn it. Okay, okay. We could take that out pretty easily. I just gotta get in that same position. Upon the rooftops of the houseboat. Or is this a regular boat? If you're brave enough, any boat can be a houseboat. I'm just saying. Get me up there. Oh, it's gone. I guess that makes sense that it will be gone, which is why they're able to cap the point. Yeah. I love not hitting things. Oh, that's I'm a pacifist. No, please. I did not ask for this fight. Yes, I did, actually. I only asked for the fight when I win. I am a true hero. Mine guts. Mine guts. There's another sentry there. There's actually a lot of sentries there. Dream, brother. I don't have to dream alone. I'm gonna go destroy the sentries real quick. Is that cool? Is that a cool thing to do? Is that what the cool kids do these days? They destroy sentries? Hey, hey, hey. I'm just, hey, leave me alone. I'm just on the way to destroy your things. I'm just on the way to vandalize. I'm so dead. It's not even real. How am I still alive? That's how I aim in video games as well.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
They haven't caught it yet, despite the fact that... Wait, we're on red team. Oh, no! Well, no, we're on red team! That's the team I want to win! For a sec, I was like, oh, yeah, well, yeah, we're doing all right. They still haven't caught it, even though they have 2 sentries. Yeah. We are the red guys, not the blue guys. Although right now, I almost wish I was part of the blue guys. Lakeside, why not? What time is it? This did not just happen. We could keep going for a little while longer. You know, is that Latin rhythms? I love Latin rhythms. I've been getting these weird notifications on Twitch where it's like, we think you'll like this guy. Every now and then, I'll just like look at my phone and I'll have like an actual like whole ass notification from Twitch, like, "Hey, we think you'll like this guy," which I think that's probably a good thing because Twitch has always had kind of an issue of, you know, for the longest time, Twitch kind of had an issue of, you know, when you're kind of like a small streamer, it's kind of, you know, you're kind of placed at the very bottom of the list when it comes to a lot of categories. But I think they're doing like a lot of recommendation stuff that where they'll be like, yeah, we think you'll like this guy, or sometimes it just kind of mixes it up, I guess, which is cool. I don't know how effective it is, but it's cool. It is certainly something.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Although despite the fact that I am a streamer myself and don't necessarily watch a lot myself, I don't think I've actually tried out their recommendations yet. Like, I'll take your word for it. I probably would like that person. Well, hold on. I was looking at that Monopoly car. Why is it so shiny? I just got destroyed.
5, 4.
That was like a chrome Monopoly car that you would put on the Monopoly board. I want to go look at that again. I want to go see the chrome car. Which I bet there was a time when Google was really pushing Chrome, and they called like the Google car the Chrome car. Look at that. It's full metal. Fully armored. Full set.
Moving out.
Gonna help you cement? Question mark. Yep, I totally deserve that kill. Oh no, he was carrying his dispenser. I killed going quackers. I bet they're going really quackers after that happened.
The control point is being captured.
I appreciate the gusto of that engineer. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Good thing like everybody was there to mow that guy down. Hey! Stinking spies. Bloody useless. Then not really. That guy was actually pretty efficient at stabbing my dude in the back. That's pretty sad. Are you gonna try to build more wacky buildings over here? Did I get the soldier? I guess I did. I love being a demo man when I can easily destroy their buildings and not when it's like a hassle. I need a quiet life. Get someone go invincible.
Yeah, thanks.
If he's invincible, why can't I still see him? Ow. That goes against my entire life goal of being an easygoing demo man. There we go. Get on the point, Dummkopf. Oh, hey. Ooh, you're directingly hitting us. Wow. I appreciate this engineer's gusto. All right. This engineer is a full believer in the idea of the jump scare sentry.
Alert. Our control.
Where you just turn a corner and suddenly beep boop. Beep boop in your face. Where's that spy? Where is that spy? And am I about to become his next victim? It's right there.
Ends in 10 seconds.
You're not fooling me. We don't even have a spy, dude.
5, 4,
Okay, well.
2, 1.
Bet you're here.
We have
You're not here.
control point.
Oh, they got their own sentry. Wow. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's over there. I was wondering how that guy got shot all the way over there. Oh, okay. I guess we don't even have to kill it. That works. That sting. Sorry. There's somebody in the server. I'm hoping it fills up soon.
Competition begins in 10 seconds.
Yes. Hunger. Hunger like nobody is shooting at us. That guy's dead.
Come on!
Eat my ass. That's not what he said. But it's pretty close, isn't it? I hear someone doing the Katsuki kick, however you pronounce it. That guy got murdered, and I'm next on the chopping block.
2, 1. Control point enabled. Move.
Oh, ow. My soul. My soul is on fire. Blech. I don't like it when my soul's on fire. I don't like when I'm getting backstabbed in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
This guy's a real fragomatic. I like that name. Is this gonna go the exact same way the last round went, where like the heavy just kind of holds down left click on the point, and the engineer builds his buildings?
Alert. Our control
It
point.
seems likely that's gonna be the case. Get out of here, you.
Spy around here!
Masterful gambit. That was tragic. Rancher. Is that a... Hey. Leave me alone. I just want to destroy your buildings. Did he just get killed by his own rockets? Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I totally meant to do that. That's good. I kind of feel bad for that engineer. I hate when that happens to me. It's just demoralizing. Hey, what are you doing? We don't have any spies, dude.
Bloody spy!
I called out spy. Oh. What is your you're just creeping. There goes that. This spy, I STG to God. Where is he? I knew I shouldn't turn my back. I felt it. I felt it in my pores. Hey, Aaron.
We have lost the control point.
Hey, people are joining. Even though I'm pretty sure the game is about to be over very soon. I mean, probably. I appreciate you. I should have let him just do it. I feel kind of bad now. I should have just let the merriment continue. Fun down. Fun down. What's going on over here? All right. What's going on here?
We have captured the control point.
How shiny that point is. Whoa! You're freaking me out, man! Oh! Okay, somebody got him. It always feels like a crime when you just get gunned down like that.
Our control point is being captured.
Like, damn.
Alert. The control
That was
point
just
is being
that was criminal.
Alert. The control point is being mission ends in
That was simply criminal. Simply criminal.
5.
So, do you still got a sentry here?
Control point.
You have a dispenser. I had to kill the dispenser. Otherwise, I would not feel safe.
Medic!
Help me, buddy. Help me.
Hey,
Thank you, buddy. Let's go do some good work. Oh, there's a teleporter. Oh, I'm so sorry, medic. I have let this medic down so hard. You don't even know. You don't even know. Out of here, Texas man. Be gone from this realm. Hey, we did it. All right, cool. I'm kind of sad that we only just barely got players. Get over here. Yeah, if I got him eventually. That was embarrassing. That'll probably be about it for me for today. I think so. Yeah. I think I got the TF2 out of my system a little bit. I'm having a good time with demo. Next time I play the game, I should probably play some more demo and like actually try to like, you know, learn the character and whatnot. Well, I say learn the character, but I've been playing TF2 for a very long time, so I've definitely learned the character a lot by now. But like actually have it stick this time, probably. Yeah, actually have it stick this time. But yeah, thank you to the Scoot, the Green Squid, and the Mario. Can't forget the Mario. Thanks for hanging out. Tuesday we'll probably play some WarioWare Smooth Moves, and I don't know, maybe some other Wii thing, but I feel like it. There's a lot of Wii stuff on the table that we can easily go through. We'll see, but yeah, have a good weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday with WarioWare. For sure. For certain. Goodbye.
sucker!